here. I'm here. Let's do this. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm here. They're here. Ladies and gentlemen, Peachy is here. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, they're here. Holy shit. We've been working on this for the last couple weeks. How are you guys doing? How's Tampa?
Tampa's awesome.
Yeah. Are you guys getting White Claw wasted over there?
We're getting White Claw wasted, bro.
I got a Guinness.
We literally we never do interviews, so we were like we're gonna sound so stupid.
No.
So let's just drink and be ourselves, and hopefully it comes out okay.
That's dude. You know what? That's okay. You guys are starting to get more into the limelight, right? Okay, you guys are starting
a
little bit. You guys are starting. I found you guys on TikTok. That's how I found you guys, literally on TikTok. I was scrolling through fucking TikTok, and sorry, my camera is flashy. I got to get a new one here, but I'm clear over here. So if you guys are watching the stream, you guys are super clear. I'm super clear, but my fucking webcam, that's like $40 is a piece of shit. Anyway, yeah. So I was scrolling through TikTok, and I found you guys, and I was like, dude, these guys are badass. I love female-fronted bands. I'm a huge,
thank you.
especially with metal that are female-fronted, that could fucking get that growl, that scream, that fucking just grab you by the fucking nuts kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Sorry.
Well, that's the goal, you know?
Yeah, right, exactly. Right? And it was fuckboy. Right? There he is. Now everybody's getting White Claw wasted.
Yeah!
There it is. Now everybody's getting White Claw wasted, right? So, you guys, I saw fuckboy, and you guys are fucking playing on this fucking baseball field. These people got these fucking hoods on. You guys are just beating the shit out of everybody. And it's just this fucking looked like a fun time, let alone even to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So how'd you guys even come up with that fucking concept? Oh, they love your headphones, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, they're horns, obviously.
Very
devil
devilish,
horns. You know?
very devilish, right?
Gotta be edgy.
Yes, that's right. So how'd you guys even come up with that concept of even the music video of, because fuckboy, you would think something different to a point, but then you guys are on a baseball field and you guys are just beating the shit out of each other. Like, what's going on with that?
Honestly, we just wanted to be as weird as possible, which is our whole thing, is just to be weird as fuck. So we were like, what can we do that's weird, but also I kind of got inspiration from a Data Remembers video.
Okay, yeah.
Where they're on the baseball field, but we were like, what if we played against dinosaurs? Because I feel like that would be sick.
So we were watching it before you guys came on, because I wanted to refresh everybody and be like, yo, Peachy's gonna be here, check this shit out, you know. Because I'm really big into finding bands that haven't quite made it yet, because I believe that is what is next. I believe that's what's next for you guys. You guys are definitely you guys are on the right track to make it. You guys are doing fucking cool shit. You guys just released a fucking brand new fucking music video. By the way, where the fuck did you get a pink chainsaw?
So we actually bought like a normal chainsaw off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And it was
Now, did Amazon look at you weird, like buying a chainsaw? You're like,
yeah.
This is very interesting that you're buying a chainsaw off Amazon. Yep.
And it was just like a little standard chainsaw. It was maybe like $80, and it was lime green. And I was like, what if we painted it pink to like fit the whole aesthetic? So I spent like a couple hours like painting it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a painted normal chainsaw.
Here we are today.
And here we are today. We we watched that music video when you guys debuted it. You guys only debuted it like I want to say about a week ago to about week and a half ago, give or take.
Not a week, yeah.
Not a week, right? And I saw that because I have you guys. I subscribed to your guys' YouTube channel, which we'll put that into the chat. And I was like, oh my god, they got a pink chainsaw. She's fucking ripping shit up. Like, this is even more badass than I was expecting, you know? And a couple of questions in the chat that we have, you know, have you guys ever thought about giving up music? And if so, why didn't you?
I have thought about it only because being a female in this type of like genre,
absolutely.
It's very, I don't know if you've seen the comments on the TikTok, but they're pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And, you know, we hashtagged it females do it better, which obviously is controversial, but a lot of the comments we get from that video are pretty awful, saying that, like, you know, I'll never be able to scream like a guy and all of this stuff. So I think I've definitely thought about quitting just from all the comments we get that are similar to that.
Now, does that help with, now does that, I'm sorry, I'll let you continue in a minute. Does that deter you a little bit to the point of like it kind of brings you down, like because I'm in the spotlight as well as you guys are with what I do for work, and sometimes the negative comments, man, you really kind of get in a dark space. You sometimes get in your head sometimes where you're just like, am I doing the right thing here? Like, and it can really mentally drain you and put you down a wrong path. So has that happened to you at all?
For sure. Like this might be a little TMI, but
no, go for it. We're on Twitch. Fuck it.
Yeah, I was actually, when I write lyrics, I tend to go in my bathtub, which I think is weird, but maybe other people do it. I don't know. So I was writing lyrics and I'm getting all these comments on TikTok being like, you suck, you're not as good as Spirit Box, or you're not as good as this band, and you guys are nothing, you know, whatever. And I actually started crying in the bathtub. And it sounds so like awful, but after that happened, we had like a pretty well-known manager for bands, like some big bands, email us about managing us in that same exact moment that was happening.
Yeah.
So I kind of got a little glimmer of hope, and I was like, you know, fuck, I need to just have some some thick skin, I guess, with just being a female with this stuff. And I felt like I needed to just like fuck what people say. I'm just gonna do what I love to do because I love doing it. And the thing in my mind is like, am I gonna quit? Like, if I just quit, then I have nothing to live for. Like, that's my life.
If you quit, they win.
Exactly. So it was kind of like, you know what? No, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck TikTok, whatever the fuck.
Yep.
You know? So I was like, I'm going to just keep going, because what else am I going to do? If I quit, they win. If I quit, I have nothing to live for, basically. I know that sounds dark, but I was just like, I need to just keep going because this is what I love doing.
Yeah.
So
go ahead. Finish. Sorry.
No, I was going to say it kind of motivated me even more in some sense. So
it absolutely does. When I debuted for Ring of Honor, some of the comments weren't the best. Like, and I'm a recovering addict. I have almost 7 years clean and sober. And
nice. Yeah, congrats.
Thank you. And a lot of people were like, why is this addict? Why are you guys putting this guy on your guys' television when you guys have so much other talent and you guys have so much other people that want that spot? Why would you guys go with a guy like him with the history that he has with alcohol abuse and drug addiction? And you know, Ring of Honor really, you know, they stepped up and was like, yo, because this guy's fucking good, you know. And it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing with don't switch device. Don't switch. I'm actually going to turn my camera off. I'm sorry, because the flicker is fucking bugging the fucking piss out of me. And it's very distracting, so I apologize. But you guys are still seeing, and I'm still seeing if you guys are watching it on Twitch. So anyway, it's one of those things, man, where it's like I understand where you're coming from, especially you guys get more in the limelight and more out there. You're going to get a lot of negative comments. You're going to get a lot of, you know, where the drummer is not, you know, as good as so and so, or you guys are a knockoff of, you know, In This Moment, or whoever the fuck they decide to be, because you know what? Motherfuckers have nothing better to fucking do.
Exactly.
On a shoot, they have nothing fucking better to do besides sit on the fucking Twitter machine, sit on the fucking internet, and sit there and just try to beat you down. Because you know what? They can't do what the fuck you do. They can't do what you guys do.
Damn, yeah, you're right. I mean, like, we get a lot of comments that are like, you know, your screaming isn't as good as it should be, and all this stuff. And it's like, there are so many male-fronted bands that scream technically, it's a weird type of scream that they're doing. So, like Knocked Loose is a good example, or Kaonashi. Like, they have the weirdest screams, but that's fine. You know, like, people like that shit. But when a girl does it, it's like, you're not good enough. So, yeah, there's definitely like a stigma with females in this genre in general. So we're just gonna keep doing it because we love it, dude. We love doing it.
So another question we have is how did the pandemic affect you as a band?
Oh my god, the pandemic really fucked us up.
Yeah.
Like
Please
so
explain.
we actually so we had a show scheduled. I think was it last year?
Yeah, it was literally a week before the pandemic.
Yeah, so it was it was a week before we were supposed to play a show in St. Pete, where we're all from. Well, we're from Tampa, but he's from St. Pete.
And that is sitting next to you is
this is Kyle.
Kyle, yes.
He's our guitarist.
Yep. Hell of a shredder.
This is what?
Hell of a shredder. He shreds fucking on guitar.
Shredder?
Shreds. Shreds.
How old are you, Kyle?
How old am I? 27.
Yeah, 27. Yep.
Yeah, as of last week.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Yeah.
Woo! White Claw wasted.
I know. And then he's our bass player.
Yep.
This is Chris.
This is Chris. Yep.
No names.
You guys are just missing Ian. Where's Ian?
Ian, what did he have to do today?
He couldn't be here.
He's my brother. He's my little brother.
I'm just kidding.
He's actually Kyle's younger brother.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
I don't care too much about him.
Okay.
No, he I think he's in a different state or so. I don't know. He always travels and stuff. So
cool.
he couldn't make it today, but we were talking about COVID. So
yes.
we were supposed to play a show literally the week before our show. The venue that we were playing at, called the Benz, they emailed us and said, "Hey, we have to shut down. So we can't have your show." And it sucked because we had like 80 plus people attending it on the Facebook page. So a lot of people were going to come out, and it kind of sucked because you're like, that was going to be our first show ever. And we haven't played a show yet because of it. So
wait a minute. Whoa, you guys haven't played a fucking show? You guys have just been putting music videos out and fucking playing music. You guys haven't played actually a live show yet?
No, we haven't played a show yet.
Wow.
Yeah.
That blows my fucking mind.
Yeah. So we're trying to schedule shows now because places are starting to open up and everything. So we're gonna start playing probably around August. Because we have another music video scheduled for a new song we just recorded. So after that music video, we're probably gonna start booking shows and stuff in Tampa.
My mind is literally blown right now that you guys haven't played a show yet. And you guys are on listening to you guys sound super tight. Like
thank you.
Like super tight. Like but
thanks.
You know, I like how you guys are like, yeah, dog, what's up? Yep. Yeah.
I mean, literally it's so funny because we literally just get drunk and write a song.
Okay.
Like, we don't
I guess that's some of the best music. How you make it, you know?
So
another question we have in the chat, man, is like, how did the band meet? How did you guys all come together? I know that you and your husband is right next to you, Chris. Yep. Yes, sorry. Mm-hmm. I apologize. You guys are married. And how did the other ones come together?
So we actually had a different lineup in the beginning.
Yep.
And they were just, I know, it's so weird.
It is weird.
And that's kind of the reason for the masks that we do in our past videos. Because the people that were doing the music videos, I didn't have a band at first. I was just making music with a producer. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, I need a band for a music video. So we just kind of had these two guys come in. They did the music video, but they weren't technically in the band. Okay. So after that, I don't know. Did you know Kyle before because I know you knew Kyle. Yeah.
I knew Kyle from our old guitarist. He knew Josh, our old drummer.
Go ahead and move closer to the mic a little bit.
That's how I knew.
Move closer to the mic. Yeah, there's a microphone there.
Because of our old. Did that go? I can't do interviews.
Okay, so
don't talk to me. I'm just here.
So Chris was actually in a band called Illuminate Me back in the day.
Badass.
And yeah. And then he played shows with Kyle's old band, Rival. So they knew each other from playing shows together and stuff. So just from Facebook and everything, like Chris was like, come if you want to be in this band. Come.
Dude, just come and it'll be good, bro. All right.
We need Kyle to come. And so he had Kyle show up to a band. Yeah, come to our band practice. And he ended up being like a really awesome guitar player. So we were like, yo, we have to. Thank God. Yeah. So he ended up just being a bit, and then he got his little brother in on it. He plays the drums. Yeah. So yeah.
That guy can wail. His brother's good, man. He can fucking wail.
I know. His brother's fucking fire, dude.
Yeah, dude.
He's so good.
Yeah, too bad he's too busy to be here today. Jeez.
I know. I'm so mad he couldn't come.
I know. Here we are putting him over like $1 million, and now he can't even fucking be here because he's on some kind of trip.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I know. He's always doing something, but he's really young. He's like what, 22 or something? He's 14.
He's 14.
No, he's 22. Yeah, he'll always be 14.
Yeah.
Gotta ask the parents permission to come out and play drums. Can I go play drums, please? You know?
Seriously. Here, let's get this like more this way so you can talk too.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite song you guys have ever written? What is one of you guys' favorite? Like off the top of it.
Our favorite song that we've written, I personally really like the new one we just came out with, Superstitious, or I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious.
Yeah.
That one's probably my favorite, just because it has like elements of like I wrestled a bear once, and then like, you know, I can scream during the verses and then sing during the chorus. I love that. Like it's very diverse, I feel like.
Absolutely.
And then what's your favorite?
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. Get closer.
No, he's fine. Hi, people. It's microphone.
I too like that song as well.
Okay.
What's your favorite?
Okay.
The new one's good though too. The one we haven't released yet.
That one is.
You haven't released yet. When are you guys going to release that?
And the one we just did.
That's what I was just talking about.
Oh, you like that one more?
No, I was saying it's good too. It's up there. It's a contender.
That is a contender. I think the new song is really cool because I sing a little more, but we still have those like heavy parts.
Yeah.
But we recorded it at the audio compound with so it was supposed to be with Andrew Wade, but I don't know if you're familiar. But he did records like A Day to Remember and stuff. Yep. So he's like a big producer, and so we did a song with his assistant. And that song, it came out really fucking good. So I'm excited to release that one.
And this is the one with the new music video?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta do a video for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is the video done or no?
Not yet. No.
Okay. So who is shooting? Like, you guys have been doing multiple music videos here. Who's shooting all this? Who's coming up with the concepts? Are you guys just all sitting down, just getting hammered one night, and you guys are all on a fucking looking at a whiteboard and like, this looks kind of cool. Let's do a baseball field with a fucking pink chainsaw and just tear this shit up. Hey, make sure you drink the White Claw, and boom, here we are. You know, like, is that kind of how this whole fucking thing works? Or yeah, look at me. Yeah, cheers, you guys. Yeah.
Actually, so the guy that does our videos, his name is Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas Crane. Yeah, shout out.
He's awesome.
He's so good. He is his company is called Kill Devil Films, and he's really awesome. But like normally, yeah, I know, right? I normally come up with the concepts for everything, and then I just bring it to him, and then he makes it happen visually.
And everybody's just on board. Like, yep, that sounds great. Yep.
It's funny because I'm always afraid to come to them with my video concept because they're always so out there and weird. So I'm always like, all right, guys, so we're gonna like destroy teddy bears with a pink chainsaw. I don't know if you guys are down with that.
He's always down for it.
Yeah.
It means nothing, but there'll be body bags, and I want you in them, and there'll be a chainsaw. Don't worry, I'm a professional. It's gonna be fine, you know.
So I'm always bringing the concept to the band, and normally they're like about it. So luckily they enjoy my concepts.
That's cool.
For a good time.
Yeah, we're here for a good time.
That's it. That's it. You know, if you could talk to anyone from your past or present, who would you talk to and why?
If I would talk to anyone from my past or present,
who would you talk to and why? It could be musically influenced. It could be personal. It could be anything you want.
Okay. Oh, okay. So this might get weird, but
I love it. Let's get weird.
We're about weird, aren't we?
I know we're weird.
It's totally fine.
I would say I was in a band in the past that kind of broke me as a musician.
Okay.
In
what way?
Well, I was younger, so I don't really put too much on these people, but at the same time, it's like I would always bring lyric ideas or melody ideas or any type of idea, and they kind of just shut it down all the time, said that my lyrics were shit, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, I would play shows, and they didn't want me to wear short shorts or anything revealing because it would give off the wrong impression. So it was just a very like sexist band that I was in, and the people in that band in particular, they just kind of like shut me down a lot and made me feel like I wasn't good enough ever. So if I were to talk to them, I would say fuck you.
You go fuck yourself.
Yep. You can go fuck yourself because I'm gonna wear short shorts and I'm gonna wear what I want to wear.
Absolutely.
Because I have that choice, and yeah, I think that's what I would say for sure.
I like it.
What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, what about you, Kyle?
What about you, Kyle?
Come on, get it.
That's not true. That's not true.
Past person or present person, what would you say?
Who would you talk to?
A past person or present person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know if you can.
He did say it to me.
Well, I mean, Chris.
Uh-oh. It's just getting real. Oh! It's just getting real! That was the first proposal I've ever had on this show. What? Wow.
I don't know.
What?
Like regarding what? Just anything?
Yeah, anything
Maybe
or anybody.
talk to Bruce
Anything or
Campbell
anybody.
and tell him he's awesome. Or I talked to Frederick Thorndahl, who's my favorite guitarist, and kiss him or something. I don't know.
All right.
What about you, Chris?
Wait, what? Okay, so past or present person to talk to, and what would I say to them? God.
Like how he's massaging his temple, like it's gonna like it's gonna come to him out of nowhere. He's like, it's coming right now.
I don't know. I don't. Okay, I would probably ask if Alexis Marshall from Daughters if he's okay. I would just say, are you good? Because I'm worried. Because that band is intense, and yeah, it seems like he's in and out a lot of weird situations a lot on Instagram. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Great answer. Fantastic answer. Somebody asked, said, what will it take to get Sledge in a music video? I didn't ask that. Somebody else asked that. What would it take to get me in a music video? I don't know.
We would have to have you, because you're a wrestler.
Yes.
Obviously. We'd have to have you wrestle.
Who do you want to beat the shit out of? I'll do it.
Yeah. We should have you come in and just beat the shit out of the whole band.
That would be so much fun.
I would wrestle you.
You would wrestle me?
Oh, Kyle will wrestle you.
Okay.
Dude, we should do like a live.
I don't know though. You look pretty intimidating.
I'm a nice
No,
guy.
him.
I was like,
I mean, you
don't know about that.
do, Kyle. You look pretty intimidating, dude. Like I'm a little scared
Wait,
by
say
you.
that again, but
So you gotta put up.
I'm a
What?
little.
Kyle,
Go ahead.
Kyle has to put on his wrestler voice.
my wrestler voice.
Why does it have to go deep? Like, why does your voice have to go deep to be a wrestler voice?
Yeah, what do you have against high voices?
Yeah,
huh?
what's up with that high voices, man?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Are any of you guys professional wrestling fans at all?
I'm just trying to get beat.
Are you guys professional wrestling? He knows more than I do.
That's not true. So the extent of my wrestling knowledge is like
He knows all this.
is like 2006 WWF,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was at
Me
the
too.
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I don't know the normal Kane, Triple H,
Yeah.
Undertaker,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle, and all that. I know nothing other than that.
Yeah.
But my grandpa still watches Monday Night Raw every night or every Monday night.
Hell yeah, I'm sorry for him because that show sucks. Anyway,
But I know nothing about it, so I don't know if it's cool or not.
It's okay. If you don't,
Actually,
go ahead.
sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I actually used to really love the Undertaker just
yeah.
because he was like the goth.
He was the guy.
He was the goth guy. So
Well,
Yeah.
I used to
I
like
was doll too. I had a little action
I
figure.
used to like the Hardy Brothers.
The Hardy Boys?
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
know who-
I was on tour with Matt.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that the dude who says yes?
You were on tour with them?
I was on tour with Matt. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, with the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
With one of them. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
With one of them. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
What's that? It's Jeff and the other guy is
Matt and Jeff.
Matt and Jeff.
Matt,
Yeah. And I was
Matt
on tour
Hardy.
with Matt. Yeah.
And Jeff did the swan dive thing.
Yeah.
The
Jeff,
swan-
Jeff would be the crazier one. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. What else
That's
we got?
sick.
What else we got going
That
on
is
here in
cool.
this motherfucker? So I'm a huge Freddy Krueger fan. If you guys can't tell behind me, I'm a huge Nightmare on Elm Street fan.
Yes, I noticed that in your
Yes.
Instagram
Yeah.
posts. I was like, dude, he loves Freddy Krueger, and I fuck with Freddy Krueger. I love all the classic
Yeah.
like horror movies.
So they want to know Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a tough one. Yeah.
I would say, fuck.
Same.
So horror.
Say fuck. I would say fuck. Well, all right.
I would say fuck.
I would also.
I would say Freddy Krueger only because I think he's attractive.
Okay. I think you're
But
the first
because-
one ever to say that, but okay.
The question was Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees.
Okay. I don't. Yeah.
But I really do love the Camp Crystal Lake. I love the whole like story with
Yeah.
Jason, but I don't know, the nightmare thing where you have nightmares and like he comes and kills you in your nightmares. That scares the shit out of me only because I have night terrors very often.
How bad are they?
So they're
do you-
really
do,
bad.
Do you like punch him sometimes in his sleep?
Yeah, no, I actually, it's not him in them, but I will have like episodes where I will sleepwalk and sleep talk. So sleep for me is pretty terrible. So I think
You have I'm guessing this is your house,
I
right?
love sleep.
I'm guessing.
this is-
yeah, okay, I'm
yeah.
guessing this is your house. Okay.
Yeah.
You have stairs, and I'm guessing you sleep upstairs. You don't fucking fall down those motherfuckers, do you?
Luckily, I haven't went
Okay,
down the
good.
stairs.
All right, good.
But he will wake up and tell me like I was like reaching for the ceiling and I was like talking and walking around the room. So I don't sleep well.
Normal, terrifying thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Freddy Krueger will win it for me just because that's more personal.
What I like about Freddy, and here's cool. Like you have like your top four, right? You got Michael Myers, you got Jason Voorhees, you got Freddy Krueger, and then you have Leatherface, right? Those are like
I love Leatherface.
okay. Those
yeah.
are like your big four, right? Like everybody knows, like those are your big four. Okay. You could throw Hellraiser in there, and you could throw Chucky in there, right? You could throw those there, but those are like your big four, right?
For sure.
Out of the four, 3 of them don't talk. They just come after you with a
yeah.
fucking knife. What I
Right.
like about Freddy is he will fuck with you
Yeah.
and will sit there and mock you before
Yep.
he fucking kills you.
Exactly.
That's
yeah.
what I love
why
about him.
He's like the most terrifying in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm also a huge Chucky fan. I have
Have you seen the new one? Have you seen the new one?
Yes, I saw the new one.
What'd you think?
Yeah, with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it was weird, right?
I wasn't opposed to it other than the fact that they didn't have Brad Dourif, the original voice of Chucky, in it, because he is I love him. Like, if I could ever meet him, I would die. So the fact that they didn't have him as the voice, it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was a good concept. Like, I liked that they tried to modernize it, like with the Wi-Fi and that he was a robot. But it was a fun watch. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite though. Obviously, I like the original ones more.
Yeah, it wasn't really. It didn't really do it for me. And I'm a huge like Jennifer Tilly fan. And like when she was in The Bride of Chucky.
Oh, dude. Yes.
Yeah. Like,
oh my God.
Yeah, I was like, and what's crazy though is she still looks hot to this day. And
she's fucking. Dude, she's a bombshell.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Fucking Tanner. She's so hot. I love her.
Yeah. And
Bride of Chucky is probably my favorite.
Oh yeah. It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
It's my favorite. She's such a badass. I aspire to be her. Like, if I had bigger titties, I would. Yeah. She.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I haven't looked. So it okay. All right. Anyway. Like, it's just like your husband's literally right there. You know, it's like...
Yeah, she's awesome, dude. I love Bride of Chucky. I love all the Chucky movies. So I have his tattoo on me. Like, I love him. Do you? Yeah, I have it on my leg.
Nice. Yeah. I have a Jason tattoo right here, and then I have this huge spot right here. I'm gonna put a huge Freddy, but he's gonna be wrestling. Like, he's gonna be like a wrestling singlet. And he's gonna be like ready to fuck people up. Like, he's gonna be awesome.
So sick. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Was Fuckboy written by about somebody specific? And do they know that you wrote that song about them?
So Fuckboy was written about multiple people, I guess. It wasn't written about like anyone specific. But it's kind of just about like, I dealt with a lot of hate from like local band dudes.
Yeah.
Growing up, like when I was in my past bands and stuff. So it was kind of about all of them, because I've had a lot of instances where people would just come up to me and try to like mansplain things to me, like by being like, oh, well, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should dress this way. So it was just kind of about all of it. So yeah, it wasn't really about anyone specific, but I have multiple people in my life in the past that have kind of brought me down as a female artist. So,
and it's crazy a way that guys sit there and talk down about women even today in the 2021s, you know,
right?
Try to like, because you have that, you know, female are so, you know, powerful is the best way to put it. They're super powerful, right?
For sure.
And I love, like I keep saying, man, I love a good female fronted band. Like, it's fucking amazing. And
that's awesome.
If you could tell them, all the dudes and everybody else, to just fucking shove it up their right up their fucking asses. Fuck you.
I know.
Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly,
let me do my fucking thing. And you guys watch me, because what I'm going to be doing is fucking badass. And what you're going to be doing is going to be shitty. But what I'm doing is badass. So you just keep watching. Keep hating, because all you're doing is fucking motivating me to fucking come out even fucking stronger. That's awesome.
Exactly. And there, you know, I know a lot of people like in my past and stuff who also have bands, and it's just funny to see. I don't want to sound like pretentious in any way, but like I do see these guys that have given me shit and have, you know, said these things to me that are in bands nowadays, and nobody fucking cares about them.
Right.
But my band is getting something more than they are, and it just feels really good to like see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's just kind of like everything you ever said to me is just like bullshit. So
yeah. How's the Florida metal scene? Pretty big?
Oh yeah. Florida metal scene is like, it's a big deal here for sure. Chris knows more about like the scene and stuff, but I don't know. Well, you guys have been like performing more than than I have lately. Yeah. The metal scene here is really big. The second that there's like a metal show, everyone comes out, dude. Like you don't even know these people and they just want to go to a show. So it's like, especially after COVID, everyone wants to go to a show right now.
Yes, absolutely.
And they just want to take out everything that they dealt with in the past year.
It's glorious.
So it's so good. Like he has a band called You're Not Perfect, and he's actually in that band. We kind of share bands.
Wow. So you guys all have multiple bands. You guys all have multiple projects going on.
Yeah. Well,
wow,
yeah,
okay.
he's got the band with him and Ian. So yeah, it's the same band.
It's the same lineup, minus you.
Just minus me, and then they have a bass player, Brandon, that's also in the band. So
he sings
actually,
then.
huh?
So he's the front man? Your husband's the front man of the band?
He's the front man, yeah. He screams.
Oh, cool.
So,
oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. So they just booked 3 shows in like a week. So they have shows coming in Tampa. Shows are just going.
Are you
right
guys
now,
so is Peachy gonna piggyback those? Are you guys thinking about?
For sure.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right after they start playing shows, just because we have the same band, it's gonna be a little like we gotta let them have their shows and then we'll have our shows, because that would be a lot for everyone. I
It
feel
would be
like
a
We
lot.
can do it all.
Yeah,
We can do it.
Yeah.
we can do it. Yeah.
I mean, if he's,
down for it.
if your husband's gonna is the front man of a band, man, he's got to, he's got to get used to talking to a microphone and doing some interviews. You know, that's a fucking thing. You're gonna have to do that. You're like, I'm not good at this. I don't know what to. You're like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. You know.
He said that if you're gonna be. He said, if you're going to be the front man of a band, you got to learn how to do interviews.
Yeah, that's something I've never learned.
Yeah. You
You
know.
gotta learn to scream right.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's true.
jeez. You know.
We need more headphones for sure.
That's who I would talk to. I'd talk to whoever invented this computer system and tell him to install more inputs.
More
for
headphone jacks.
headphones.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. I know. We don't have any way to put all the headphones.
Maybe I'll just write an angry letter or something.
There it is. All angry letters.
Dear
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah, computer guy.
You're a computer guy. You suck. You don't have enough headphone jacks on this
Yeah.
fucking computer. Oh man. I don't really have like a whole lot more. I don't want to keep you guys because I know you guys just got done with band practice, right?
No, we just came.
Just kidding.
Just came. He just came over.
All right.
That's how I usually go.
Do you guys practice it? You guys practice at your house? Do you guys have a practice spot?
We have a practice space.
Yeah.
It's at Circle Studios here in Tampa, or no, St. Pete.
Okay.
So we go there every once in a while to practice, but right now his band's, well, our band, but without me. They're practicing right now because they have all these shows coming up. So, and then Peachy's still working on a music video for the new song. So after that is out, we will start practicing and we'll start doing shows.
All right. Are you guys looking to go on tour?
Yeah, we really want to go on tour so bad. We're actually looking into investing in like a van and trailer, so we can start just at least doing like Florida tours at first, and we'll probably just go up through Florida and then eventually hit some states, you know. So yeah, we definitely want to tour.
So I have a band. I have a buddy named Jim. Okay, he plays guitar in a band called Dead Eyes. He's also the guitar tech for I Prevail.
Oh shit, that's cool.
He's a good friend of mine. They're throwing a huge show. Dead Eyes is throwing a huge show in Baltimore in December.
Okay. Damn.
And I'm going to pitch your band to him.
Oh, dude, that would be so sick. If you could get us on that show, I would cry. Okay.
I'm going to pitch the band. I'm going to pitch your band to him and go give them a listen. And hopefully, because I'm emceeing the show. They're bringing me out to MC the show because who I work for, Ring of Honor, we're based out of Baltimore. I live in California, but yeah, they're based out of Baltimore. And he's a huge wrestling fan. That's kind of how this whole thing happened. And I've also had Dylan from I Prevail on my show as well. I've had a number amount of people on this show before.
Well, we love I Prevail, so
yeah, I Prevail is fucking
awesome.
sick as fuck. Like that's like one of my favorite bands. So
Hell yeah.
yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pitch your band to. What did he say? What was he gonna say?
What? What was that?
What are you gonna say?
What? Oh, Chris said it.
Say it,
What were you gonna say?
say it in your wrestling voice.
Say it. Say it
Say it in your wrestling voice.
I don't have a wrestling voice.
Just,
Oh, God.
yeah, what's your wrestling voice? Hey guys, it's me, Chris Murray.
What?
But yeah, that'd be sick as fuck because I would love to open for that. That would be, I mean, even if it wasn't open, I mean, we would open for anybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I would do that. For
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Yeah. So I will. I'll pitch your band. No promises. I'm not gonna just be like, hey,
yeah.
no promises. But I will pitch the band, and I
We
will
won't hold
see.
you accountable.
Please.
I will. I'll hold you personally responsible.
You fucking said. I was like, well, go back.
Okay.
Yeah, go back and listen to the recording. I said, don't hold me
Don't
accountable.
toss me.
Yeah. Oh, geez, you scared me for a minute, just a tiny second.
All right, well, you're wrestling him then.
Oh yeah, Kyle's gonna wrestle you if you don't get us on.
Oh, yeah.
That was a hate fight.
Hey,
Do you have a wrestling background? Does he have a wrestling background?
no, you don't have a wrestling background.
No, I just have the voice.
You just have the voice. Okay, cool.
No, look, I'm fucking weak.
Dude.
And farmer stand.
Yeah, dude, you look great with a farmer's tan. You look jacked with a farmer's tan. Yeah.
It's so funny.
Is there anything you guys want to plug? Anything you guys want to get out before I let you guys go?
Do you want to plug anything other than our music video?
It's fucking badass.
I
music
feel
video.
like that's the only thing we would plug right now. But yeah, it's on YouTube. If you just search Peachy, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious, which is an Office reference if no one knew. But yeah, I would just plug our music video because that's what we have right now, and obviously our Instagram and our Facebook and everything. But yeah, that's what we got going.
That's it. That's all you guys got.
Yeah, right. What are you gonna? You want to
What do
plug
you got?
something?
You guys want to plug it?
I'm good.
Yeah. It was
How
just,
badass would you
just-
guys do? How badass would it be if you guys did like a wrestling music video? Like you guys would, you guys would perform in the ring, obviously the song, and then there would be some other wrestling like going on. Like how badass would that be?
That would be fucking sick, dude. Honestly, I would be so down for a wrestling music video because it's kind of right up our alley of like weird and like funny.
You want to be in it?
Yeah, be in our music video.
I'm down for it.
So
then you can actually wrestle me.
Exactly.
I have.
That'd be sick. That'd be awesome.
Well, write the concept. Contact me. We'll make it work. I know a couple people who have rings in Tampa that we can make this work. A buddy of mine has a school out there in Tampa where we could probably make this work. He's actually a really huge name in wrestling. I'm not going to drop the name, but I mean, you guys message me and I could probably set it up and make it work. And then yeah, why don't we do the concept? And if you guys got a song concept for the music video, we'll talk about, and if my schedule works, we'll fucking make it work.
That would be so cool because I've actually been kind of conflicted with what I want to do for this new music video. So if we did do a wrestling one, that would be actually really cool and funny because all of our music videos, like, you know, I don't know if you've watched all of them, but they are pretty goofy. So
that's who we are.
Yeah, we just fuck around. So I feel like it'd be really funny.
I think it would be a blast.
Yes, and you could just fucking slam all of us.
I would too, but I would yes, I would. I would have to teach you guys how to land properly, but yes, I would do it. So
yeah, definitely teach us how to wrestle because that would be sick. I feel like that would be awesome.
The behind the scenes.
It'd be so much fun. We would have to do like a separate vlog for it. With all the behind the scenes shit, yeah.
Yeah, the behind the scenes would be killer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, contact me and we'll figure it out. And thank you guys so much for your time, man. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are
dude, thank
awesome.
you. You have been awesome. Like I was really nervous about doing this.
Yeah.
Because we don't interview often. We just, I don't know. We've had people contact us and we've just been like, no, I don't know. Like we don't know what we're talking about. So we were like, let's do this one because let's try to get better at interviewing.
Yeah.
So
You guys did fantastic.
Only on VR chat.
Thank you. Yeah,
you guys did absolutely fantastic.
You're an awesome host. Like, this is sick. And I think we follow you on here already. So
Awesome.
we'll definitely share this and everything to our social media.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this off here and then I'm going to put it up on my YouTube channel. And then
Awesome.
once I rip it off my YouTube channel, then I'll go ahead and send it to you guys. And then you guys can watch
Cool.
it and see how great you guys did.
Yes.
So,
We did it.
we did it. You guys did it. Give you guys some round of applause. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Peachy. Thank you guys so
Thank
much for
you.
joining me, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. That was fucking Peachy, man. Those guys are awesome. Fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. What a fucking pleasure it was to have them.